Good morning, everyone. Early start today. Going at 11. We are live on YouTube and the Zoom. How's everybody doing? Good morning, KP, Robert, Ken, Gary, Glenn, how are you? Doug, Sylvia, Robinson's here. I see I have a question. Why are there so many duplicate indicators and studies in the... Okay, so I can answer this question. As Murphy's Law would have it, the week that we launched the indicator is the week that Thinkorswim decided to do their conversion with Schwab. So they have been really messing with the internals of the system of Thinkorswim. Because of that, some of the links that you share, if you share it from a Schwab account in TD, it doesn't seem to be working to upload into a Thinkorswim account from TD Ameritrade. So we had to make one template in the Schwab Thinkorswim, one template in the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. So depending on what you have, one of them should work. Hey, Ron. BB, good morning. Stephen, I'm doing great. Hey, Eric. Hopefully that clears it up. Yeah, and honestly, it's not been real consistent, which has made it more difficult. It's working for some people, it doesn't work for other people. So we're doing our best here. Yes, it does. It does use the blue logo. And yeah. Oh, look at that. You're in. Oh, is
Good morning, everyone. What's going on, man?
Joey here today?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. Why?
Because he needs to adjust your camera.
Well, it doesn't look too bad.
Well, it's the light is bouncing different since the green screen's gone.
Well, we're going to put the green screen back, I think, next few days. But yeah, no green screen today. They took my green screen away. At least they didn't take my trading license away. How you guys doing today? Yeah,
Days
it's a
not
little
over.
darker. I could turn it up from here. Let's see what I could do. There we go. How does that look, Matt?
That looks good.
All right.
It's the pigment that's a little off. You're a little too like pinkish.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not going to complain.
You're good.
How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. I got to look at this. My game plan today. I got like all these things. Cyrus says I did very well on Netflix going short that call. Okay, good. Brett says the morning market action like watching paint dry or what? Yeah, it really is. So let me review. Yeah, you do look a little white, Matt. You do look a little white. I think you got too much light on you.
Well, remember I have the
Oh, you don't have your regular camera on. Right. Matt doesn't have his regular camera on.
on the webcam.
Exactly. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? Already making money on Tesla. Geez, it's not really moving in our direction just yet, but okay. Let me just see something here. Yeah, remember, we're selling Tesla. All right. So, let me go ahead and share my screen. And I hope everybody's doing great today. So, let's talk about, first of all, let me just tell you guys good. Let's talk about positions that we currently are holding in the day trading room. The active, I should have called it the active trading room, but so I think I mentioned it yesterday. I got an email yesterday from somebody saying, "Hey, we like what you're doing. Everything's great, but what's going on with these swing trades where you're holding overnight?" And I'm like, "Didn't you see me for 2 months holding Etsy and holding Tesla and holding overnight?" I mean, it's like people don't pay attention. So remember, guys, we had this trade right here at C. Just a little lesson here. We got out around here somewhere, but we held it through all of this right here. And also, good. Oh, you may want to copy that, Matt. And then also, there you go. Also, was it Tesla? I think it was Tesla. I think it was Tesla where, oh, the weak stock today, where Tesla went, we think we shorted it right here. Was it Tesla or Nvidia? I don't remember already. Oh, no, not the option. Yeah, you'd be screwed with the option. These are, you got to be careful with options on these. I don't remember, was it Nvidia or Tesla that ran away from us? Do you remember, Matt? I don't remember. It's been so long.
It was Tesla.
It was Tesla. Yeah, it was Tesla. I just don't remember. I don't remember where it was. Here somewhere. It's like I think right. Oh yeah. Right here. Right here. We went right here. It ran away from us. How can you hold for so long if it was entered? Why do you say it was entered as a day trade, Joe? Who said it was entered as a day trade? See, here's the problem. Who said it was a day trade? No, Roku's not doing well, not yet. Lost on the option, right? I never said anything about a day trade. So let me show you. Let me show you right now. We got some positions on right now, just to show you where my stops are. There you go, Robert. Right, but do you guys remember we had 2 months of? Look, here's the deal. If you guys want all day trades in that room, I could do all day trades. You're going to be missing out big, and you'll be stopped out a lot. Why not take trade in a good, successful way? So let me show you. Let me show you some positions. No, yes, I don't know what it means. Very careful. Of course, both. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do. Remember, the purpose of this room is to show you how real traders trade, not to give you some monkey business. So, for example, we're long this stock right here, Dollar General. There's learning here. The trade went grossly against us. It's now at the 8-day EMA. Now, my stop for this trade would probably be somewhere right around here, right around there. So if it was to go down a little bit more, probably around this level right here, 115, 116 level, I would get out of this. Well, that's why I'm giving you a lot of both. Dollar General. Now, if we were day trading, we would have gotten out of the stock with a loss yesterday. But we're still holding the stock, and it's right now trading right around the 8-day EMA. It still has an uptrend. And if you look at the Hakinashis, which we will look at right now, you will see that they're still doing pretty good. They're still doing pretty good. Is the good? Of course, Cyrus. Of course. The market is crazy, but trades are good. It's about making money, nothing else. Of course. So, but I'm trying to teach you by way of example. So another trade is Tesla. We went short Tesla today. So let's talk day trading, right? So if I was, we got into it like right here, somewhere in this ballpark around here. If I was to day trade, I'd get out of this trade. I would be out of this trade right now on pure market noise. What I like about this trade is the fact that it broke this level right here, that broke this low and could potentially go lower. And also, as I mentioned, right here, higher lows. So I like Tesla to the short side right now. It's also down 2.5% for the day. We forget about that. So I'm going to give this trade time to work. Now, if it goes above this level, I would obviously get out of this trade. But the trade has, see you later, Bob. Yeah, it's making lower highs. It's moving in our direction. It's got higher volume. I like this. I'm going to stay with this. I pick trades based on swing trades. Intel. Let's talk about another one. We got into Intel this morning. Look at Intel. Does this look to you like a bearish stock? There you go, Alan. See this? Look at the 8-day EMA. Nice and bullish. I'm going to go long this stock. I'm not going to go short this stock. Shopify. Shopify, we actually broke even and made a little money on this morning, but I decided to let it go because I like the stock. Why? Because look at this trend. Now, if it takes out the high and breaks out today, that's a really good stock. I'm holding on. Could have gotten out today right at the price we got in yesterday, or decided not to do that, holding on, because markets are, this is not a day trading market right now. What about LTHM? So remember yesterday it went against us, and I said, this is like the perfect stock to short right now. Yeah, I'm long Intel right now, Cyrus. Remember I said it yesterday when it went against us right here? We got short around here. It went against us all the way here. What did I say? It looks like an amazing short. I would sell the stock right now. It's down about 2 points from yesterday's high right now in our direction, and it's moving lower. So again, is November 24 option right option to buy for swing trades? Let's see. So far, we've stayed in them. I mean, except for Etsy, we've stayed in them for about 3-4 days. I think you're okay. You may have to roll over a little bit, but I think you're okay. Again, my suggestion for you folks is to trade the trades that I'm giving in the day trading room, and it is largely a day trading room. My suggestion is to use one share till you get a feel for the method. But again, I wanted to kind of go over this with you, explain to you what's going on, kind of get into all of this and go from there. But we're pretty good hedged right now. We have Intel long, Dollar General long, Shopify long, and we're short Tesla and lithium. So we have a pretty good exposure to both sides of the market right now, which I really like to have. Good. I hope Matt is copying all of that stuff. Good. All right, now let's talk about the market. And we're going to have a little special guest today the last 10 minutes. Can you believe that, Matt? So let's take a look at the S&P. The S&P right now is, the question is it topping out? Is it not? Why is this not a great day trading market? I explained it yesterday in a Telegram text, but I'll also explain it to you guys right now in English. You see this right here? When you have a gap like this robs you of all the money that you could have made here because the market automatically opens right here. So this right here takes a lot of the air out of the bubble, if you know what I mean. So the question now is the market going to hunker down and break down and go lower here, or are we going to break higher? Well, if you look at it right now, the downside is we're breaking the low, and the fact is we went really high up. So this is one of the reasons why I'm not concerned about stocks that are looking good right now, because I'm pretty confident in stocks that are breaking out or making highs, because I think the market is fairly strong right now. I mean, after all, look at Apple. It's just tired. It's strong but tired. So look at Apple today. Look at Apple. Look at Microsoft today. Look at Net. I think it was Net. Oh, no, wrong stock. But again, it's breaking out. What are some other Netflix? Remember, these are the type of stocks that the market needs to rally. Look at this. So, and I think NVIDIA has earnings on the 21st, Matt, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Carla, we have those in our portfolio. We'll let you know when it's time to bail. So again, you see that most of these stocks are looking pretty good. They're not looking all that bad. They're looking really strong. And these are, thank you, Stephen.
21st. You're right.
21st. So I was right. So my point is, don't be a sucker. Don't be a sitting duck. I'm trying to show you what professional traders are doing. I know several professional traders. We talk all the time. This is how they trade. They don't get out of a stock. Let me explain something to you. You know that whole risk. I'm going to connect a couple of dots for you guys right now. Give you a couple of aha moments. You guys need a few aha moments here. I haven't talked about Home Depot yet, but I will a little bit probably. Before I get started, let me give you a couple of aha moments. You know the whole bet one to make two, bet $1 to make $2, right? What is it based on? It's based on your P&L. Remember I told you stop trading your P&L? Remember? It's based on your P&L. Ooh, if it goes up $20, I'll get out. If it goes up down $10, I'll get out. That's trading your P&L. That's your P&L. Remember I said stop trading your P&L? Okay, you're smarter than me. Okay, fine. Well, Roger, I don't trade the P&L. I trade based on I take a resistance level and then I take a support level and then I P&L into it based on the shares I have. Okay, do you have enough knowledge to know all of the macroeconomic events? And if one factor gets switched off, your whole thing is going to be upside down. You don't think I've thought of that already? You don't think folks that are 1,000 times smarter than me have thought of that through already? Stop trading your P&L. Matter of fact, stop looking at your damn P&L. It's not helping you in any way. So I didn't put this in my P&L, Tim. It would take too long. So don't do that. Trade logical price levels. That's your edge, logical price levels. Now, sometimes the market has follow through, a lot of follow through. So we day trade a lot. Sometimes the market gaps and we have to kind of swing it around, which we do. But the point being is a lot of the things that you guys want me to do will cause me to lose money. And because you got yourself into an option, or because you can't afford a more expensive option, or because you don't have a bigger position size, that's not my problem. Remember what I said? I'm launching this program to make successful traders. That's what this is about, to teach you how to trade like professional traders. Professional traders sometimes hold positions for a week, sometimes 2 weeks, usually not that long. And it's not always day trading, and it's not always pretty. And your drawdown that you had while you were holding that position, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have any mathematical significance because it's gone after you get out of the trade. All right. So again, here's the fact. Here's the fact. If you're going to be right over 80%, you could be wrong 4 for every 1, and you'd still make money. I will, guys. I'll take a look at it. So do you guys understand? If you're resisting what I'm teaching you, it's not because I'm wrong. It's because you just don't understand the correct way to trade, the way professional traders trade. Please try to understand, and let's get on the same boat. Okay. We use hedges. We don't always have a nice, clean risk to reward ratio, which I've never met a professional trader who has a risk to reward ratio or trades that way. Just like the biggest baloney I've ever heard in my life. Exactly, Ken. So I hope, does this give you guys, does this kind of help out a little bit with what I'm saying? Good. Yeah, if I was day trading Tesla, I'd probably be out right now with a loss, but I'm not. And I don't need to be out with a loss. And I have this very specific level that I'm looking at. Again, let's start looking at stocks. So I think markets are very mixed right now. I think that if we really start moving down, the bulls will start getting nervous around here. But if we can stay within the gap, and the gap right now on the S&P is at 445.96, if we could stay above that level, things will be good. If not, I promise you, that hedge that we have, the Tesla hedge, if we start breaking down, the Tesla hedge will make 4 times the amount of money we'll lose on our longs. I promise you that, just based on volatility that I'm seeing. And everybody's going, yeah, he's right. That'll probably be exactly what will happen. So let's take it easy and let's stick with things. But yeah, let me just show you where the SPY is right now so you can see the area that I'm talking about. Yeah, stop emotional trading. Follow rules. So you see this level right here? Here's the most probable scenario. The most probable scenario is we drift around here, kind of like this, and then we go higher again. But again, I'm very concerned about this gap. I'm concerned about this gap, and I'm concerned about this gap. But there's no rule that says These gaps have to be filled right now. They could be filled 6 months from now. Nothing is perfect. Um, Nothing is perfect in this reality, Cyrus. Nothing is perfect. So again, this is going to be the critical level. If we start breaking this level, then I would get really nervous about my longs. Till if we're staying right here, none of that noise is gonna it just doesn't bother me. It's just noise. And I'll tell you another thing. Once you stop looking at that noise, it'll be so much easier for you to trade because you're not going to be looking at every little fart in the market to get you out of a perfectly good trade. Okay. So again, and if what I'm saying doesn't make sense to you, talk to a professional trader and they will say everything this guy is saying, every word that he's saying is not based on some shit he read in a book. It's based on real experience. This is how professional traders trade. Okay. All right. So, uh, broad market, mixed right now, mixed choppy, not a lot of sellers and are sellers are very nervous right now, and so are buyers. We're kind of like in the middle of things right now. So we have to be very choppy and we have to be mindful of that. We don't have clear directional bias like we have here. When we have clear directional bias like we have here, we move. We're very sharp. We have follow through. But when we see something like this, we have to be careful. The good thing is we don't usually see things like that. Or if we do, they just consolidate after a few days and we start getting bigger and wider range. We don't have days like this is when I think the second biggest day of the year that we had. So again, very, very non-eventful market, not a lot of clear directional bias. The bulls are confused. The bears are confused. This is why we are long only the strongest stocks. I mean, not all are that strong, but stocks that have been going really up for a while lately, like look at Dollar General the last couple of months. Look at that. Nice moving trend. If this can take out this level right here, you have a nice gap, but this thing looks like it found the bottom. The fact that it broke out of this level right here is very significant. Very, very significant. I like the stock a lot, assuming it continues moving in our way. If it doesn't go our way, no soup. Uh, let's look at TLT real quick. Yeah, bonds are good. This is what I'm saying. It's not, that's what I mean. It's not really bearish. It's a very confusing market right now. There's no directional bias. And when there's no directional bias, what I want to do is I want to hedge myself, protect myself, and kind of move a little away from the noise. I don't want to be in the noise. Very, very, very important. Okay. So let's look at stocks that I like right now. Intel. And I'll give you options on these. I like Intel quite a bit. I like this 8-day EMA. I would probably put my stop loss right here on this trade, right there, right here, right where the 8-day EMA is actually right now. So we got quite a long ways to get there. It didn't really have a big gap, and I would probably bet it would stay in the upper end right here. But if not, it will come all the way down here. But I would use the 8-day EMA as the gauge for that one. Okay. One second. Just look at something. Sorry about that. Needed to check something. Yes, I will look at Roku when we have a chance. The option I would go for here would be go about 15 days right now. We have a little less certainty. Let's go about 15 days. And I would go probably to the 39.50, right around here. Right around here. Next one, Disney. Look at this. I mean, this is a strong stock. Hey guys, I'm not going to look at any stock that's not on my list unless you guys send me an email or I have extra time. Please stop asking me to look at stocks that are not on my agenda. If it's a stock that I intended to look at or something that's really important, I'll look at it. But otherwise, please don't do that. I don't have the time, Carol. You can always send me an email and I'll respond within 10 minutes. let's go a little further, about 15. Yeah, I'll always respond to you. Just send me an email. 92 strike price right here. And oh, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. The stop loss in this case, if you were to take this trade, it would be right here, like about 92-ish, maybe even a little further, right around 92, which would probably coincide with the 8 day as well. Uber. Did you guys make money on Uber? Good. Uber, look how it's sticking to that top. Sticky, very, very sticky. I like that. I like that. To me, this looks like it can nicely break out. Really, really nicely break out. So I like that. Let's go a little further, I guess, because right now markets are uncertain. Right here, 52 strike price. Yeah, just no follow through today. Second. Yeah, that does look pretty good. Let's continue. Well, it may not end up being in the S&P 500. Remember, Dickens, it may not be. That's the whole kicker. We won't know till a while, though. That's what I love about it. Visa. Visa, Visa, Visa. Look at that. You know what? Let's hold off on this. I want to see it going higher first. I think I gave you guys a stop on Uber. No, let's. At this point, like right there. If it breaks this, the 8 day EMA, just use the 8 day EMA. Yeah. Yeah, Visa's good. I just want to see it go a little stronger before we recommend it. What else we got here? Matt, take a look at Kroger.
Okay.
Kroger's looking fantastic right now. Look at that. Not Kroger, Starbucks. Excuse me, Starbucks. I said Kroger almost by accident. Starbucks. In this case, I would put my stop right here, right around there, right below this price action right here. If it goes back into this price action, I would dump it. It's amazing to me how many folks resist learning this stuff, but love to learn Gann lines, Elliott wave, all that crap. It really blows my mind away.
Ooh.
What?
Oil made a new low.
I mean, that's what happens. Yeah. Uh, right here, 105s. 105s on Starbucks. Next one. Just see something here. I'm just wanted to see how one of the stocks that we have is looking right now. 1 second. That Latham is starting to look pretty good. It's actually starting to look really good. Okay, Starbucks, I gave you this one right here, 105. All right, let's continue. APH. Look at this trend. But Roger, it's overdone. It's been going up too much. If hedge funds don't want it anymore. They're going to figure out it's going to only go up to here. It doesn't work that way. Stop that nonsense. Get that crap out of your head. 1 second. Got to check something else. I really like Tesla, right? Downside. Exactly. Exactly. Stop loss here. Well, you can go two ways. You can go with the 8 day, but honestly, I would probably go about halfway this bar because you got a lot of momentum here. So you're going to have to give this a little more. You're going to have to give this on. Let me be honest with you. Honestly, I would feel this is bullish unless it goes right here. 86, 86.71. Give them a little room. Give them some room. Give them some room to work. There's right now, Claire, a 100% chance, according to the bond market, that there won't be a rate hike. Yeah, in January. I don't know if that's true, but probably more than likely that is true. All right, let's move on. Allstate. Oh, I didn't give you an option. Yeah. If you have to give it so much room, why not wait for a pullback? Because if you get a pullback, that means the stock is weaker than the market, assuming the market is strong, or the market pulls back and the stock pulls back less than the market, which you could do. But if you have that mentality, Huru, you're going to miss out a hell of a lot of trades. You're going to miss out a lot of trades. You're going to miss out actually the best trades. So here, Huru, check this out. We got two stocks, and I like both of them, right? One is pulling back a little bit, and the market's going up, and the other one is just going up, up, up. The trader with the mental, psychological trading issues would say, oh, I'm going to get the deal. The professional trader would go the one that's getting more expensive. Just want to make sure you understand this. And this market is going nowhere fast. I mean, nowhere fast. Okay. Next one. I never give you the option for this one. So have to give time also. I'm sorry, I don't get exactly what you're saying. Let me just go on with this. Always feel free to email me. These don't have options 1 day or 29 days, so we'll look at 29 days. They're a little spready. No, they're actually no, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. 85s. These barely cost anything. They cost like less than $1. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Hardly any intrinsic value. Okay. Next one that I like, Verizon. Ooh, we haven't talked about Verizon in a while. Verizon, easy. Stop loss right here, below this level, right there. Right there. If it goes back below there, it negates the trend. Excuse me. $15 days to go. 35 strike price is fine. Right there. 35 strike price is good. Right there. Right there. Okay. I need to just check one more thing here. Verizon right here, the 35s, 35 calls. Yeah. The stop on APH, I thought I gave it to you, but now remember, these are mental stops, okay? These are mental stops. Right here, right there. Yep, exactly right. Now you guys got it right around there, right here. You're all look, we're all talking the same thing. Sorry, we just my jacket off here. It gets really warm in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 monitors here in this room. No joke. And that is it for the short side, long side. Now to the short side, GPRE. This looks like a real nasty stock. A lot of nastiness here. I like it. There you go, Robinson. Well, I'm actually going to talk about energy stocks. So we're going to talk about, Joe, we're going to talk about USO indirectly anyway. Yeah. All right. Be crazy. That would be insane. The option here would be they're not, they actually, look at this. No volume, but they're pretty tight. They're not that loose. 27 right here. Yeah, I wonder if this market is going to go a little lower. It looks like it wants to break down. Already broke yesterday's low. It looks like it wants to go down a little more. Good for our shorts, not great for our longs. But at least we have 2 shorts and 3 longs right now. So we're a little more balanced than we were.
Swing trade longs are holding up pretty well
Which ones?
in spite of the GE.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good still. CNC is holding up pretty good.
Good. Good. And the ones we have in the day trading room are holding up pretty good too. Shopify is holding up pretty good. Um, Dollar General is not at all. But Shopify is. What was the other one we have? We have Intel. Let's see. Let me see how Intel's doing. Just holding, yeah, just sitting there, not really doing anything, just kind of sitting there. Okay, that's good. Good, 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 good. The expiration on this is 29 days out. And to give you a stop loss on this, to give you a stop, it would be right here, right there. 27.24. Next one. Cactus. I don't even know what the hell the stock is. Cactus. But I looked at the chart and boy, oh boy, looks like somebody pricked it with a cactus. Does this stock remind you of anything, guys? And your stop would be right here, by the way. Does this stock remind you of anything at all? You remember this one right here? Yep. That's right, Lydia. Didn't get out here. Now it's coming down in our direction. Always have to be careful. Always have to be careful. Let me just look at Tesla again here. Yeah, Tesla doesn't look like it wants to stay up right now. All right, let's continue. The option on Cactus is what a name. Matt, can you check what this company does?
Aren't they an EV stock?
Is it really?
Lithium or WHD?
Lithium. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's any
Are you
options
asking
here.
me? No, are you asking me LTHM or WHD?
No, WHD.
Let me find out.
Yeah,
Oil and gas.
oil and gas. So it's a small
Small
cap
cap.
oil and gas. There you go. Small cap oil and gas. All right, let's continue here. Next one, Halliburton. All right. Halliburton breaking down right here. Didn't I give an option on WD on WHD? I thought I did. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Okay. I don't think there's any volume. I don't think I gave you one because I don't think there's any volume here. Yeah, I you can go there's no volume here, guys. Don't force it. There's just no volume. Don't try to make something out of don't, just don't do it. Um I guess Children's Place is not that fun anymore. Look at this. Broke down. Broke down below this level. That's huge. That's huge. I'll go back to Halliburton. I'll go back to Halliburton. I'm going to go back to right here, 2250. Let me go back to Halliburton. Now, what I'm going to talk about applies to Halliburton and XOM. Okay. I did give Hal. Yeah. Look at Halliburton. Nice breakdown. Now, where would I put my stop here? Well, why don't you guys tell me where I would put my stop here? Right there. Right there. Or thereabouts. Yeah, between 39 and 40. Yeah, you guys are, most of you are correct. Right in that ballpark. The target here, don't use targets. I don't have targets. What I would say is it can potentially go down right here. Does that mean I'm going to hold it down here? I may sell it 100 times and cover it 100 times between the time it goes here and here. Just saying. Just saying. Halliburton option. Let's talk puts here. How many people are in the room, Matt? I can't for some reason see my
Go five.
good. Yeah, Tesla looks like it's sliding down.
306. 307. I guess he's spoken into existence.
What'd you say?
So it went from 305 to 307. We got new faces just like that. Right when you asked.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. 8 days to go on this one. They're not expensive. I would go with the 38 strike price. Let's look at XOM because there's another one. Looks pretty good here. Da, 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 da. Right here. And we have no support really till right here. And where would I put my stop here, guys? Where would I put my stop loss? I think you guys are getting it close, a little above 105. You guys are you guys are seeing the light. Yeah. We're all on the same page between 105 and 106, right in the gap, somewhere right there. You guys are getting it. God, they're finally getting it. Now, do you see the error in our way if we start putting stop losses right here or right here? We're not basing them on anything. We're basically trading our account again. You guys don't know how happy I get when you guys do well or make money or like I'm very vested in you.
He is. I can attest.
Yeah, I'm really, really vested in you guys making money. I'm not like putting on a show. I really am not putting on a show. Like yesterday, my wife's like, why are you being so cold to me? Like, yeah, we didn't do great yesterday in day trading room. People are upset. We had volatility, blah, blah, blah. She's like, why do you take it so personally? Like, because this is what I do. It's like I gotta get 10 people by the end of this year to be pro traders. I'm still hanging it. That's why not set stop loss or profit target. I don't know why you think I said it, so I don't know what I can't just say yes because I don't know what we're talking about. Huru. By the end of 20 no, by the no, and 2024, by the end of 2024. And Murmus, if you're here, I send you an email this morning. I responded back to you. Now remember, now I know that somebody's going to go ahead and sell this and also sell the other one. Please don't do that. Don't go selling two energy stocks. Don't do that. Right around the 103 here is good. And we want no, not one day out though. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's great, John. Right here, 104-ish, 103, 104, right in here. There's the ballpark. One more second. I got to check something again. Yeah, Mattel's holding on pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Dollar General is giving me indigestion. I will, Stephen. I will. She's awesome. My wife is fantastic. Let's continue. Let's continue. If you guys are looking for a good day trade right now to the short side or a good swing trade, KR looks really good. Like really, really good. Like fantastic good. Let me just look at it on a daily here. Yeah, it looks like it can go all the way down to 42.50, 42.60. Looks really good right now. Just again, I'm just talking out of my, side here. But it does look good. Hmm. All right. Looks like look at this bounce we're having. It's like very frustrating. Very, very frustrating price action. Oh, I'll give you options on KR. Why not? I'm here anyway. Still have a few minutes to go. And Matt, we should have some folks coming in here.
You mean the guest?
The guests in just a minute or two. 44 right here. 44. Hey, Gary, I hope you are doing well. And I have, that's, oh, one more. One more. Last one. Look at this stock. Look at this. Now, I probably want to see it break a little further down, but I'm liking this stock. I would probably wait till 710, but I'll just give you the option and you could set an alert, which is what you should be doing anyway, setting alerts. 15 days out on this one. I'll go over Albemarle in a minute. I have a minute or two left. 15 days out, $8 strike price right here. Yeah, it does look like a swing trade. But remember, all of my choices are based on swings. So I don't discriminate. Oh, sorry, I gave you a call instead of a put. Sorry about that. Right here, $8. All right, let's now talk about a couple of stocks. Somebody wanted me to look at Home Depot. I'll take a look at Home Depot. It's looking great right now. It needs to go above this level. It's doing what a lot of the stocks that are doing, like Intel right now, they're just kind of sitting there and waiting. It's looking really good here. But again, as long as volume doesn't dry up, I like Home Depot here. What was the other stock I said I was going to look at? What was USO? I went over the energy stocks. Nothing different between that and USO. Albemarle, that's it. Albemarle. Yes, Albemarle. I did say I was going to go through it. Ooh, this is looking good. And it looks like it's going to go to the 110 level. I'd love to see it a little weaker today. Yeah, I'd love to see it close near the bottom, but I do like it. I like Albemarle. I'm jealous. I wish I found Albemarle. Look at that. Students are beating me. I love it. Okay, and in this case, we want the 124 puts, right? 123, 124 puts right there. That's what we want. We want to be right there. Earnings is November 30th. You got 14 days. I don't see us being in this trade for 14 days. All right, Matt, why don't you go through seasonality and we'll do that quick till our guest comes in and then we can.
Oh, she's actually here.
Oh, she is. How come I don't see her? Where's
Hey,
our
Roger, how
guest?
are you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't see your camera.
I
Maybe it's
can't
just
see my
me.
camera. Not sure how to get this camera on. It's not showing up.
Can you give her? Can you give Celeste the authority?
He has it.
Oh, she has the authority. Okay, okay.
How do I do it? There we go. I'm not seeing it there on my end. Sorry about that. I'm just not seeing it. Not sure how to get to my camera.
That's okay. We could hear you okay. You could
Anyway.
talk without your camera. We got you. We know you're pretty.
There you go. There you go. Well, you all have to come see me at 1:00 today, along with Jack Carter, because we got some really exciting things to share with you all. So thanks for letting me.
Tell us a little bit about it, Celeste. I want to hear what do you guys got cooking up today?
Well, you know what? We are going to be talking about what seems like kind of some old-fashioned business, and that is kind of portfolio management. We're going to be looking at dividends, and I think some people are going to be really, really surprised at what they learn. I think there's some misconceptions and misunderstandings, and we're going to clear those up because there's some opportunities that you do not want to miss out on, especially as we go into 2024. And some of those tickers you all were talking about when I just came in have some great opportunities that we're going to be talking about today at 1:00. So just putting it on the table for everybody, a lot of great education. We've got a worksheet everybody can fill out, but I think everyone will walk away with valuable information. So I'm excited to be able to share it.
Now, Jack and you, I know you guys are not tied at the hip. I know you guys both have been doing a lot of great stuff. You have the Monday turnaround program that's been doing amazingly well.
It's fantastic.
Very consistent. Jack's been killing it with his option, with those income options that he does. He's like a bookie, you know. Those are great. It's like being a bookie. I love it. So you guys are going to be you guys are going to have a great show. Now, folks, we've posted a link in the chat. Please, please, please make sure you attend. It's happening in about 8 minutes. I'm going to. Oh, there you are. Now I see you.
It's way down there at the corner.
Are you in Florida or out of Florida right now?
I am. We are in Florida, so it's great to be here and excited. Yes.
Good. I am so excited that you are doing this with Jack. Folks, please, please, please. There's 300 people here in this room. I expect every one of them to watch Celeste in about 8 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. It's happening at 1.
Yeah.
Not in 8 minutes. It's happening at 1. So you guys have plenty of time. I was thinking it's happening in 8 minutes. You guys actually have plenty of time because I'm used to doing this at noon all the time.
There you know?
Go. And now we're Thursday and Fridays. I do it at 11 a.m. So I was thinking it's going to be 1:00 right now, but no. So you guys have plenty of time. Take into account everything we talked about. Look at your support and resistance levels. Look at your price action. Make sure you don't. Right now, the market is trying to test you. The market is trying to see right now who's going to blink first. Okay. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, as Jack Carter always says. Don't let these little price fluctuations get you. Try to look when the market gets this wacky. You got to start looking at the bigger picture, the forest from the trees. That's what I always do. When my day trades are getting stuck, in other words, there's no follow through, I'm looking at the bigger picture and I'm saying to myself, what's going on? Is it me? Is it the market? Am I picking back stocks? No, we're just not seeing any follow through. So we got to be very patient. We have to sit on our hands and we have to take it slow right now. And we have to be very, very, very hedged on both sides because we truly don't know what will happen. And it's okay to say that sometimes because we don't all have crystal balls. And unlike mine, some of yours are not made in China, but mine is made in China. So that's where we are. All right, Celeste, thank you once again for coming on here. Folks, please, please, please check out what Celeste is going to uncover at 1 p.m. Eastern time. It's happening in 1 hour and 6 minutes. And have a fantastic day. If I miss something, if there's a stock you want me to look at, if I said something to offend you, which I always do, just send me an email at roger@rogerscott.com. And Celeste, have you been watching any of these day trading, these really active trades we've been doing?
Roger, you are hitting it out of the ballpark. What I love is that you're successful at it, and you're helping other people be successful at it. But I love it that other people are able to see crystal clear what's in your brain, and now they're able to apply it on their own for their own trading. I mean, that is fantastic. Man, can they catch a lot of fish because of what you've done. Thank you.
Great. I'm glad to hear that. So, folks, don't miss out. It's happening at 1 p.m. Celeste is going live. The link is celestelindman.com/premiere. You could just click on the link. And thank you, Cyrus. Thank you, Celeste. And I will see you guys later. Make sure you be there. I'm going to be there with my notes, taking notes, because dividend stocks are a great way to hold assets in your portfolio. And you could use those assets as margin to day trade. Just
That's
FYI.
exactly right.
So,
Foundation.
So yeah, don't fall for that. Don't fall for the tricks the market are playing on you. These market makers know exactly what you're looking at right now, and they're trying to test you. They're trying to get you to your stops filled. Don't fall for it. Bye, Celeste. Have a great day. Good luck today. And folks, I want to make sure each and every one of you there. I'm going to do full forensic accounting on the list. Bye, everyone.
That's great. Thanks, everyone. See y'all.
Go ahead, Matt. My screen. Oh, there it is. There. Bye, everybody. Have a